A 6% savings account for children and young adults in the New York and New Jersey area. Hi everyone, I'm Ava. So as early as I can remember, my mom has been fond of saying, every little bit counts. And that's why in this video, the first for our channel, we'll be talking about Apple Bank's Smart Start Savings Account. It's currently paying 6% interest per year. Or, in the financial world, it has a 6% annual percentage yield, or APY for short, on balances from $1.01 to $10,000. When I showed this to my parents, my mom's response was, "Looks interesting. Go get more details, please." So that's what I did. And today, I'll tell you what I found out, whether we went ahead with opening this account, and why or why not, so that you can decide whether this Apple Bank Smart Start Savings might be a smart decision for you and your family. Here are the 5 most important things you need to know about this account. First, the 6% APY only applies to balances from $1.01 to $10,000. If you deposit more money, you get less interest with the Smart Start Savings account. Balances from $10,000.1 to $20,000 earn an interest rate of only 0.75%. And if I've read the small print on their website correctly, there is no interest at all for balances above $20,000, meaning you may want to consider stashing anything above $10,000 elsewhere. If you're wondering where, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because we'll be talking more about some of those options in the coming weeks and months. You do need a $1 minimum deposit to open this account, and you have to maintain a minimum daily balance of $1.01 in the account to earn any interest at all. There's no monthly maintenance fee on the account, but there is a limit of 1 Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account per child. Second, the Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account is for children and young adults ages 6 through 25. Account holders must be able to write their name, and minors ages 6 through 17 can only open the account with a parent or guardian as a joint owner, meaning both your names have to be on the account. You can also open the accounts as an UTMA for minors and young adults up to age 21. I won't go into details in today's video about UTMA accounts, but it's essentially an account that is often used when making a gift that a child or minor will be able to access when they turn 18 or 21, depending on the state. I should probably make sure my wealthier relatives are aware of this option. Third, children and young adults ages 13 and up can get a debit card for the Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account. According to the website, account holders ages 13 through 17 are eligible to request an Apple Bank debit card for this account, where the account is joint with a parent or guardian. Account holders 18 years and older may request a debit card without a parent or guardian. Apple Bank also offers a mobile app, which they seem to be proud of, and should generally make budgeting, expense tracking, and payment a bit easier. Additionally, you can link your Apple Bank debit card to your digital wallets, meaning Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Venmo, among others. Fourth, you have to open this account in person in one of Apple Bank's branches that's located in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Bronx, Queens, Westchester, Suffolk, Nassau, Rockland, and New Jersey. It looks like they have some other accounts, like their checking, other savings, and CD ones, that you can open online. But for the Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account, you will have to go into a branch and see a customer service representative. More on this shortly. And fifth, if you do decide to go ahead with opening an Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account, you'll have to provide one form of identification for the child or young adult, as well as for the parent or guardian who will be the joint owner. Apple Bank will also ask for the child's or young adult's social security number. Accepted forms of ID include a passport, driver's license, or learner's permit. For your child or young adult, you could also show a birth certificate or school photo ID. Apple Bank is FDIC insured, since 1943 in fact, as you can see here, and has their headquarters in New York. The standard FDIC insurance coverage limit is $250,000 per depositor, per FDIC insured bank, per ownership category. Now, my mom did almost open an Apple Bank Smart Start Savings account for me and my 3 siblings because, in her words, 6% is a really good rate, especially for up to $10,000. The current rate I'm getting at Capital One on my teen account is 0.1%, but that's a checking account only, and it has a debit card. Capital One also offers a kids savings account, but that rate's not great either, a relatively low APY of 2.5%. That said, Capital One's kid and teen savings accounts also have no fees as well as no minimums. Always keep an eye on the fees and minimums because they can add up over time. Do you know of any other great savings and checking accounts for kids and teens? If yes, please feel free to tell us in the comments section below this video. In any case, in the end, my mom decided not to go ahead with Apple Bank's Smart Start savings account. And if you're wondering why, well, after I told her everything I shared with you today, she was actually super excited. Great rates cause great excitement in our family. So my mom clicked on this Make an Appointment button, which took her to this screen. She scrolled down and filled everything out and clicked Submit. And I have to say, Apple Bank was very responsive. Someone called her back the next morning to schedule the appointment. But then they asked her if she could bring in one child per week because the process would take about an hour. As I mentioned earlier, it's me and my 3 siblings at home. One child per week means that my mother would have to do this over a 4-week period and drive there and back 4 times. So in the end, we decided it just wasn't worth it. Especially since it's a bit of a drive for us to the next Apple Bank branch from where we live. But as we like to say in our family, everyone's financial journey is different. And 6% is an above the market rate. So I figured, why not make this our first video on this channel and see if this Apple Bank Smart Start savings account may suit your financial journey. So what do you think? Will you be looking into the 6% APY account for your child or young adult? Or have you already opened an Apple Bank Smart Start savings account? And if you've already opened an Apple Bank Smart Start savings account, what's your experience with them been like so far? Drop a comment below and let us know. And let us know as well what other videos you'd like to see from us in the future. Also, please keep in mind that all the rates and information that I've shared with you in this video are accurate as of the time of this taping. Rates on checking and savings accounts move all of the time. So be sure to check out the links below this video to see where things stand if you do decide to move ahead with Apple Bank or any of the other banks that we've talked about. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you again next time.